The first episode of Tastefully Yours opens with Byung-woo entering a meeting room where the staff of Hansang Motto are already seated, awaiting his arrival. During the meeting, Byung-woo asserts his authority by cutting off team members mid-sentence and overriding decisions from the legal, production, and sales departments regarding the company's ongoing project. Later, during an inspection of the Motto restaurant and its menu, Byung-woo continues his domineering behavior, harshly critiquing the staff as he samples the food. He becomes visibly irritated when he requests a specific dish, only to be informed that Chef Jang has not yet prepared it. Frustrated, Byung-woo interrupts Chef Jang during a photo shoot and interview promoting the restaurant. Following a tense confrontation with his older brother, who nearly strikes him during the argument, Byung-woo decides to personally test the restaurant's new signature dish, which is set to be released the next day. This dish is part of a challenge issued by their mother, who has declared that the son who meets her standards will inherit her company. However, Byung-woo is stunned when his secretary reveals that a small countryside restaurant has already created the exact same dish. Intrigued and mocking, Byung-woo visits the modest restaurant, finding it tucked away in a rural village. He laughs at what he perceives as the absurdity of a humble eatery producing something that rivals his team's creation. On a return visit, Byung-woo is again taken aback when Yeonju, the restaurant owner, refuses to prepare the dish, seopsanjuk, unless he personally visits the market to procure a special cut of beef rump. She chastises him for acting like a spoiled rich kid, insisting he put in the effort himself. Later, when Byung-woo approaches Yeonju too closely without warning, she instinctively hits him out of fear. Realizing her mistake, she examines the beef he brought and agrees to make the dish. While tasting the meal, Byung-woo becomes unexpectedly emotional, as the flavor of the kimchi reminds him of the kind his late grandmother used to make, stirring memories from his childhood. In a later episode, Byung-woo tries to persuade Yeonju to sell the recipe for her special dish. When she refuses and lashes out at him, he retaliates by attempting to undermine her restaurant. On his way home, Byung-woo is blindsided by the revelation that his older brother had orchestrated a scheme involving the very person Yeonju had once tried to evict, who turns out to be the actual owner of the restaurant's building. To make matters worse, Byung-woo receives a call from his mother informing him that the company's shares have been reassigned to his brother following a board vote. Now cut off and left without support, Byung-woo returns to Yeonju, not as a customer, but as her employee, humbled and ready to start anew.